If we can determine the reason why we need to forgive, it becomes easy. Remember that change of perspective is everything. The way we see things is everything, and the way we see things helps us to be able to resolve anything. So, what is it that we are forgiving our parents for? Right? So, the number one pointer will be we're forgiving because God says so. Forgive our debts or our sins as we forgive the others. Remember that we ourselves need forgiveness. We don't only need forgiveness from God, we also need forgiveness from other people. So the question is, what seed are we planting? How would we like to be treated? Because at the end of the day, in as much as there are people, or let me just say your parents did you wrong, at some point you also did them wrong. Okay, for some, the ones who had an opportunity to live with them, to spend time with them, etc. And we need to do it for ourselves. Let's do it for ourselves. Because you do know what happens when you have not forgiven someone. They stay on your head rent-free. Where you turn the side, they are on your mind. When you do this, they are always on your mind, So we need to do it for ourselves so that we can be able to be free and be okay, basically, right? Forgive your parent because they didn't know better. They did not know better. Remember, they are not from a tree. They also had parents. And utologuti, bona, it was scared. They don't even know that they must heal. Yeah, some know, but some don't. This thing keeps on carrying on and on and on. It becomes a generational cycle. It keeps carrying on and on. So with the wound that they've been carrying, they transfer it to you. So the question is, what are you going to do about it? Because you also are going to have children if you don't have them yet. And there's no relationship whereby we need not pardon each other one way or the other. For every relationship, there needs to be pardoning, repairing, solving. So you don't want the same thing to happen to you through your children. So when you forgive, it means that you are planting a seed also for your children not to come to that point whereby they don't forgive them. They don't forgive you, And another pointer is that it's probably not even their intention to hurt you. They don't even know where to start. As I've said, that they have not maybe dealt with whatever that they have done. Remember that hurt people. So they're more likely to hurt you and all that, And another pointer is that there's no one who chooses which family they should be born from. For both parents and kids, we don't know where we're going to be born from. We don't know the background. We don't know the behaviors. We don't know. Family is chosen for us. So if you can understand that, things will be better for you and you'll be able to forgive. some parents, they were thinking also that they're doing the best thing for you. They didn't know better. You know. And the last one, remember that no one is perfect. Forgive them because they are imperfect people. As much as you are not perfect, they also are not perfect. Hey, I hope this is helping somebody. I really hope that this is helping you. I'm praying and hoping that you're getting a perspective that from this episode you'll be able to go into prayer and speak to your God. Okay, so we'll go through the examples of stories, where forgiveness had to be rendered to a parent. Let's start with me. So my parents got divorced when I was around 9, 10, I think. And let me go back a little bit. In actual fact, I started staying with my dad when I was 5. And we were not with our mom because we had relocated to another province. We stayed there, I think, 3 to 4 years, if I'm not mistaken. So imagine, like, since I was 5, I grew up without my mother. Then we came back to Joburg and we stayed with her just a little bit more. So shortly after that, they got divorced. And my mom is the one who packed the bags and left. And ever since, I have not stayed with her. It didn't affect me at the time, because I was still young. I didn't know that there was something wrong. Maybe it was because of it was from 5, basically. So I went on to grow up. I was a shining star at school. I was passing very, very well. Then it so happened that when I started staying alone at tertiary, that's where the music started playing very loud in my ears. That, hey, there's a part of you that you needed that you don't have. So loud that I started looking for women who could help me. You see, us who are from the church background, we know that there are women who helps us out. We talk to people, there's counselors. I could not find anyone. I had to wait, I think 2 to 3 years. I had to wait for me to get the answers and for me to really try and close the gap that I was feeling in my heart. When I came back home, I met up with my mom, who did not have answers at that time for me. And God said to me, I'm giving you a closure and I will heal you. Though now I know the reasons and everything, but at the time, I felt like I have every right to be very angry at you. I have every right not to forgive you, especially me as the last one of the family. You should have taken me with. But in any case, life didn't turn out that way. And there's always a purpose why life does not turn out the way we want or the way we wish.